welcome back. It is 9:24. A New Hampshire company is helping wounded service members and veterans one cap at a time.
Operation Hat Trick, helping people move past the traumas of the battlefield so they can focus on their lives and families at home. The company started back in 2008 when tragedy hit the University of New Hampshire community. Nate Hardy and Mike Koch, two Navy SEALs killed in action. And
we are now joined by the CEO and founder of Operation Hat Trick, Dot Sheehan, and you're going to tell us a little bit about how this all started.
I was listening to a radio broadcast and there was a trivia contest. The question that day was, what is the one thing head wounded soldiers coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan want the most? I played along. It was a baseball cap. It covers wounds and swelling and bandages and treatment. And at the time I worked at UNH in college athletics, live and die by hockey in New Hampshire.
There you go.
And thought, well, come on, can you just get them a hat? Really, come on. So I thought it would be nice if we called it Operation Hat Trick. A few months later, Nate Hardy was killed, and his parents both worked at the University of New Hampshire. So I asked if we could dedicate Operation Hat Trick to Nate and Mike. At first, it was a giveaway program, and then we developed, the University of Notre Dame said you need to bring it national. Not really a clue how I was going to do that, to tell you the truth. Right. Yeah, you needed a national headwear provider, and we were turned down by 3 companies.
Interesting.
47 brand. At the time, 47 brand, 47 now, took a chance on us. And you know, if I'd gone on Shark Tank and said we have no distribution, no sales, we have one school, they would have kicked me up and up and down the street for sure. So we went national, and soon enough we had 100 schools, and we took a business model and applied it to a social need.
Wow.
So let's talk about some of these hats here.
And the designs, too. They're all kind of unique in their own way. But is there a more popular one? How did you come up with
you know what? Which one? This one right here. I brought New Hampshire's because it started at New Hampshire.
Okay.
That's just one thing. You know, if you start in the college space, then you can put a college logo on it.
Right.
And,
so it has the logo, but it's kind of camouflage, blends in.
Correct. We brought camouflage into the college market. It really wasn't there before. And UNH gets a royalty because you use their logo.
Right.
47 pays a second royalty because it's Operation Hat Trick.
And what's the response you're getting from these veterans?
Well, you know, it really is amazing. And I will tell you, the first time I went to Walter Reed in the workout room, 60 guys with 1 to 4 amputations. There are 5 young men who have survived quadruple amputation. But I happened to give a hat to a young man who was a triple amputee. He was 25. His wife was bathing the 5-month-old in a sink because they lived in a 2-room dorm on campus. They had a 5-year-old. He had been burned, he had shrapnel, and he was depressed. I thought, you think he's depressed? Yeah, I guess he is depressed. And I handed him a hat and he started to cry.
Wow.
And he said to me, ma'am, you've almost made me feel normal again today. And maybe, just maybe, my 5-year-old won't be afraid of me when he comes to visit because the hat covered most of his burns, right? I thought, oh man, that is exactly why we're doing it. Bottom line, we're trying to fill some critical gaps in care. There's a royalty built into everything we do. We have 12 licensees. We can have cornhole games, lounge wear. We have this ring, a rubber silicone ring that is licensed.
Got it all.
It's helping so many veterans and service members. So we were talking about hats, and there are actually beanies and some shirts.
Yes,
And if you want more information on Operation Hat Trick, all you have to do is go to our website, NBC10Boston.com.
There you can actually donate and support to our troops as well. It's a great cause and some great items here too. Dot, thank you so much for joining us.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
Good stuff.